the sides where both teams rely on the set play mechanics the most.
Yeah.
The Giants are going to be running some big orchestrated pushes. Trap play, for instance, that they're running over right now towards C. Though we're not going to get a look at it, really, because NRG are not headed in that direction. But you'll see a ton of Giants pushing, utilizing their ultimates, trying to get aggressive when they're
all right.
And NRG have often got a lot of set barrier ideas as well that Bonkar pulls out for them on pistol, on bonus. Now, I think if either team was to adjust, it would be NRG, though. And Ethan might have to slow things down on his attack side just to wait for what Giants are going to be doing, because you know...
Hey, in my defense, I did say I was going to be late today.
In a round like this, it's actually...
And I might miss today.
Playing out with NRG very calmly holding space and then going into this hit after they realize there is no aggression.
Hello, R-Devil.
Clouds revealed from a spot like this. We'll have to concede up that space, and you're right.
Trust me, I'll make up for it tomorrow. Tomorrow will be alive earlier.
Kind of happen is going to be too much of a threat from Giant X as well as they start.
Fonty, what is up? What is up?
Back in.
Yeah, if anything here, you actually don't want to be building up towards big ultimate.
We're also going to keep streaming afterwards today.
The lockdown, I think.
Wife is going to a party, so it's time for me to game.
Then the Viper can win post plants from. So, Scuba's KJ, really important. And you see the way that they layer all of this post plant utility. It's just going to be impossible for Giant X to get through. Damage, die to spike.
Stuff, I'm so sad. I'm actually so sad, but we're going to VOD review it tomorrow morning.
Scuba also could have gone exploring himself, but he's not choosing to.
I did watch some of the games. I watched some of the rounds. I watched a lot more of the Corrode than I did the Sunset. Timmy, hello. How's it going?
Things considered, it's just very standard to begin.
Which you know what? NRG's games, I think, have been some of the best of the entire tournament.
I'm just eating lunch, guys, and you'll see me on cam.
They've only played 2 matches. Got a small tape pause here, but they've only played 2 matches, NRG. But I think they've been electric, the NRG games.
Yeah.
Their comeback on Abyss from 11-2 down against EDG.
That was unreal.
Cinema.
Yeah.
And then I think even the full match against DRX was
really stuff. Holy shit.
As well.
Yeah.
Part of the stat that the desk was talking about how they've been only leading for a third of their rounds despite going 2-0 through the groups has meant that the matches have been incredible.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you're planning on taking a nap because of how the pistol round and the follow-up went, wake up. It's probably going to heat up very quickly, this game.
Might have a minute here while they sort out this issue.
Yeah, you can do a little you can do a quick ass pass snooze.
Hell yeah, I'm going to finish my lunch, Timmy, and I'll join the call.
Practice it.
This has been a really busy day.
Back ever so slightly.
It's interesting
We're chilling, though.
to compare the stories of both.
Hell yeah.
How much they mirror each other, too. They're both teams that made it to their domestic finals unexpectedly. I don't think either of them were favorites to make it into a finals in EMEA or Americas. We were thinking in EMEA it was going to be, you know, Fnatic Liquid or Fnatic Heretics, you know, something like that. Maybe even Liquid BBL as the bracket went on, but but no, that was not the case. It was Giants getting all the way to that second place.
Yes.
And for NRG, they butted
Actually,
into
hello.
the G2 Sentinels rivalry.
What are they doing on
Americas all year long? And now
in the game, no clue. Plans will be up for the next match. We're now just catching up. People are going to be slowly rolling in. Tyler, hello. Just got here who won the first match. MIBR. Mr. Tyler. But I wasn't live yet.
2 teams that are really defined as well by that defensive play. I mean, at least one of the things I'm looking for.
It's had a little bit of a busier morning.
Of the teams, see what they can add into.
When it says gear, if it ever says tech pause gear, that means like it's either the headphones, the mouse, the keyboard. Something's wrong with the peripheral.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's a good name because it's also, just to explain a little, both of these teams do have drastically different defensive styles.
Yeah.
Giant X are going to be running a lot of trap plays, a lot of fast pushes.
MIBR Spain 3 is paying off.
They're going to try to get up in
Listen, man.
And use
their form looks crazy, bro. Everything I was talking about on VOD Fathers and Plot Chat
NRG are
kind of coming to fruition.
With you a little bit, but ultimately when you
they just seem more consistent right now.
Crossfires, the defensive setups, the way they play around.
They just seem a bit more consistent right now.
Objects on the site. The hard anchoring is the thing that really does it for NRG. Both teams are very.
Otherwise, I'm talking Blair. Truth. I didn't answer earlier, but I'm fine. Anyone here works for a post installation vendor for storage tanks. If I have questions, Roger that. Oh, I'm out gear.
Using a bit of control down towards A short, and we're going to see immediate rotations. NRG just posturing for now, leaning over towards the C.
So some of you are getting first or third because they beat Heretics. Yo, Wait, Tyler.
To be the case. They've also got a really
The
good
curse.
buy on
I know.
bonus.
The curse is combined. Hold up.
Down to the fact that
Oh my God, you're so low now.
It's going to be the lane going up. Paranoid on one side, sweeping forwards. Gradual take at a C site, which is given up here. So full retake being played for by Giants. We'll see if they choose to flood in.
You don't really want to be doing that.
No, not against the Viper, but we'll see.
That means that the next winner or the third place overall
Mada still has stun as well.
might come from the lower bracket. Or the winner might come from the lower bracket. Might be G2.
Yeah, Som barely getting out of there now, and the fault line does cleave its way forwards, and there needs to be a bit of pushback. Giant X is
Hey, Giants? Holy shit.
stand their ground onto this site. Open access towards it. Clean as anything with their retake.
He needs to spray now.
Just trying to shred them where they stand.
Oh my God.
It was the weapon for the job, but he's no match for it. Not against that many players. Giant X do answer back, despite all the advantages that NRG had. Very strong bonus, getting the site for free.
Yeah, I think that should have been way closer from NRG's perspective.
That's winnable from box position if he plays this out.
I think it's Grabinho who ends up doing a huge amount.
Yeah.
I mean, that recon.
ADS spraying the second time and staying in the middle of the smoke zone and spraying left to right or right to left is probably better.
You could argue that Brock is baiting his team a little with the way that he's backing it up. But I think he expects the rest of the people on site to be able to hold off a little better. They need a recon break in that kind of situation, but Giants will be super happy about how that one went.
Let's see how this one gets taken.
Real round.
Lobby, no real pushback, so it's given up with ease.
It's identical.
Yeah, I mean the exact same round. Run it back again.
Yeah, Wukong is a bit more on like training wheels than most ARPGs. Action RPGs, should I say? Not even action, but like, you know, God of War-esque RPGs.
And Westside have to dig deep to try and hold against Mada. Rifle in hand, leads a charge for his team.
Mada is looking clean.
That's a retake that's just off the table at this point. Giant X realize it.
Yeah. And Giant X keeping the same defensive setup going, and NRG recognizing exactly how to break through it. Westside's trips were gone in the first couple of seconds of the round. And as
Holy
soon
moly.
as they're down, Mada's unleashed. He can just get hard entries through onto the site, no problem. So, great work there from NRG, recognizing that gap and exploiting it fully. Giant X are already going to need to make a pretty big adjustment to what's going on here. Despite Giants winning the retake in the previous round, you can't really rely on that.
No.
I'm saying that. They did win the round, so the evidence in this...
Savo Bavo.
But, you know, we've watched a lot of how these comps interact, but generally speaking, you don't want to be playing full retake on the C side.
Yeah, for sure.
3 guns saved, and they're going to be able to drop the teammates.
That's a lovely work by Mada as well. Cleaves as well.
Yeah, no one broke the dart. It's crazy.
Until the foot defense did not work out in their favor.
Okay, so slight adjustment going on here then. So instead of having double trips over towards C, they've got this trip over here, which is designed to be able to stop the Viper from taking a bunch of space up through short.
Trip's not deep enough. I don't like that trip at all for me. You still got too much information.
As well. Might be able to just solo hold onto this one. Fault line.
I think you should start on C, then go to A and deep trip it,
A lot of posturing going on here. Turret's going to get broken though. That's out.
then run back over and swap 2 players.
Now, to gather up a bit of courage, maybe rejoining over towards the A side.
With one guy holding like hell.
Could very quickly be overwhelmed.
Need Mada R and Westside to do well, preferably. Giants win the series. Yeah. 100%.
Woods cloud is down, dropped.
I'm feeling PRX for MIBR finals, and my heart will be broken by whoever loses that. Yeah, man, that would be insane. Actually would be insane.
Joining Ara in this defense, but listen, NRG.
I'm very hyped to record VOD Fathers this week. It's going to be a really good episode, I think, with all the stuff going on.
And there is that gap over towards C. How quickly do Giants reclear? Very quickly, actually. They've already taken all of this info towards A long. Question is whether they can actually beat NRG to the punch. How can Westside slow them down? The end is on B here, though, not C.
What was the ban on this?
Ethan's already in trying to get that plan.
Or what were the bans in this map pool?
Just to try and cut this one up, and it just tries to play Westside in, but Som's got the coverage.
NRG should have been Sunset at least. Oh, okay, they banned it first. Wow, Som.
Not ideal for this Giant squad.
Goes for the one tap. They know exactly where he is.
The spot like this, back against the wall, in a rock kind of hard place. It's an impossibility in the face of Ethan.
It looks so nice from NRG. I really like
Corey, Heretics look shit today. VFL's in shambles. I am big chilling. My VFL's to the moon.
Cloud.
Twitch has a rewind feature. Actually, baby, that's crazy.
Very early on, going for that jump peek on the pistol. They've also tried to punish.
Oh, so Giants don't have Corrode. They lost their Sunset. They picked Haven into NRG.
On any defender.
Oh my god, I think I'm about to have a life game.
I think you pick Ascent though. I think you pick Ascent first. Why did they pick Haven?
Yeah.
I think if they picked Ascent, this would be a fucking amazing map pool for Giants.
I'm wondering if that
I think picking Haven is a horrible decision. It's as bad as like picking. It's as bad as picking Lotus or Corrode.
Thing that stops you from being able to get a fast B plant down.
Right.
But that A pressure into a pivot through to B was called.
Ascent is not in play today. Abyss remains. I don't know why they went over Haven over Ascent though. Like, are they that scared of the meta op?
They are outclassing Giants.
I don't think this goes to map 3. I think Giants just lose this.
Seeing how they would add bits and pieces, improve
I think their Ascent is a lot more dynamic than their Haven. I'm not gonna lie.
Has been on the defense sides for them, but NRG, they've
Ascent Odin map is not as Odin-y as before. It still is a little bit of an Odin map, but
Also, though, the only two maps where I was really looking at Ethan's calling and the general attack side plans and worried about it, Bind, that was the big one. They haven't
Interesting.
really played that. They've just been mostly banning it. And Giants banned it in this series, which I think
hey.
And the other map is Sunset, which actually they have been gradually.
Why are you skiving the first game? Do you have Heritage players on your VFL like me?
No, I have MIBR players, 2 of them actually.
Oh, for fuck's sake, man.
And I'm also in first.
with the rifle.
I'm also in first. I keep getting higher.
Mid, it's going to be onto Som.
Gira Aspasin.
Put the life game in motion if he's feeling
Let's
it.
go.
Gonna get tested here soon enough, and well,
Have any Giants players or NRG players?
No, I'm not. I'm not a gambler. I only deal in absolutes.
Respect. Gambling is bad, kids.
But if you look at this map, Vito, I don't know why Giants picked Haven over Ascent. It's confusing me.
Yeah, I predicted they'd pick Ascent. They didn't. I was literally saying, like, NRG got rolled by DRX, but that was probably just because DRX were playing stuff that they'd never seen before.
Yeah.
I will tell you the reason that they didn't pick Ascent.
What is the reason?
Because all tier 1 players and all tier 1 coaches fear starting on defense on Ascent. Or fear starting on attack, rather.
I think this would be the
number 1 discussion that you have when you're considering veto about Ascent. You're like, well, I really don't want to start on attack.
I swear Giants is the one team that'd be comfortable with it though. Maybe that's why BBL like it so much.
I think it's like a totally overblown thing, but I just know that every single pro player is afraid of starting on attack on Ascent.
I wonder what BBL's thoughts are on that, because I think they have a comp that's like designed for attack almost.
I mean, this is NRG.
Yeah.
I don't want to say explosive,
but they're not here. RIP.
Yeah, very controlled.
NRG in 2.
RIP. Oh, BBL. That was sad. They were decent too.
What happened to? I only got to watch like a lot of the Corrode, but what happened on Sunset to Heretics?
They just got mauled completely.
But they're just not shooting.
Bad Heretics turned up. Like, it just felt like, which is strange because I thought like it looked like Corrode might go that way as well, and then they kind of pulled it back and got to OT, and it was like, okay, well, even though they lost, you know, they're at least in the game. You know, they aren't gonna get destroyed on Sunset, but then honestly, they just did like it genuinely looked like MIBR were just like if the teams were flipped, you would be like, yeah, this makes sense. Like they just look like the clear better team.
Yeah.
Honestly, Shao, all you need to know is that Woot has basically half the ACS rating, KD, everything on Viper than he does on every other agent that he's played this year, and he played Viper twice today.
Jesus. Yeah, I don't know. I predicted that Heretics, if they were going to lose, it'd be just because they weren't on form. And like they haven't solved that issue yet of like they'll have 1 in 7 games where like they just forget. I guess that's still happening. It makes EWC even more of a fraud tournament.
But because Som died early, now they have to go back and re-clear that space manually with Marta.
All right, let me respond to my boys in the chat room. If I have burrito sauce in my beard,
The Rien's Twitter is getting bombarded.
that's on me. Hello. How's it going? Shy Wager here. Push has remind is sick. Hold up before I respond. 28 seconds on the round, and we have Giants actually getting a flank on a window on Aura. Meanwhile, let's look at the anchor real quick. West side about to get 3 people. It's the west side spot. He didn't get defended. He didn't get blinded. I'm to say deafened. Defended.
Just delete Flickless and it's over.
On being late as well, if people don't know, I said this yesterday, I might be missing a map or 2, maybe a game, maybe the whole stream today. just based on the late night I would have the night prior. So I woke up on time in general. I just wasn't feeling too good. Waited for some food, waited to stream, watch the games, did some other stuff I needed to do.
Comebacks. Do you think
we're chilling?
Can there also be throws?
Nah.
No, I don't think so.
Didn't even know that they were headed in the C direction.
Giants are a good comeback team too, though.
Yeah, I mean, there's a chance that they might hit some crazy shots on like a sheriff round and then run it up a little bit, but like this is the round. If they can fade this round, it's going to be a very dominant game.
One at this event.
All right, let me respond. In this week's VOD Fathers, make sure to gloat enough about the MIBR winning against Team Raiders for believing frauds. Roger that, lead. I will. Snorlax, hello. Nice to see you again. Welcome back to the stream. Beyblade, 10 billion streak. Hell yeah, brother. Oswald's dropped 19 kills both maps, so I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm not one who wants more. You guys are very familiar with the sideshow and the TMV stream. Oswald drops 19. I'm happy. I don't care about the 20. I'm happy with the 19. Hashtag break the cycle. You know what I'm saying? We're not the Brown parents. We don't want the 98. The 87 is enough. Beat boop. Hello, hello. Crack this. Why does all the tier 1 players of the Masters and Champs buddies and use them like it's doing anything? Yeah, I mean, if you can get it, you get it, you know? If I could wear LeBron's jersey, I would. Kira, you're late today? I'm later.
But I suppose it wouldn't be making plays like this.
R Double, hello again. iTunes, is that the shy wager of Valorant? Yes. I don't gamble, says the guy with the name of wager, asthmatic. I don't, though. I literally don't. I wager my health every day with bad food choices. That's why I've wagered my name. Oh, here it comes. I know exactly where he is as well. If TH bomb out, they'd be the ultimate group stage merchants. If TH bomb out, I don't think they'd be groups. I don't think that would be their tag. It was Heretics bad form, Tyler. It was Heretics bad form. It was genuinely Heretics bad form. It'd be interesting to see which team would win between Heretics and MIBR if they both were on good form, bad form. Guys TP'd across.
Always making him feel uncomfortable. Never in control of the spot and situation. Barely getting any time.
Lol.
To see if he
I'm just playing around.
Just wraps from the side.
I think they still have that tag of like, again, the only team I have an example of it with is Sentinels, and they solved that tag with a lot of consistency over time. Nowadays, I just never see Sentinels having a bad mental game off the rip, right? They're always in form and then they tilt or something afterwards, but they're never absent on the day. I think MIBR have dropped that as well based on their consistency so far. I think Heretics, though, I just want to see Heretics lose by getting outplayed. I genuinely never see Heretics lose by getting outplayed. I only ever see Heretics lose because they are unaware of what their left click does on the day. They forget how to counter strafe.
They don't have that deep cam though down C long, so they're lacking a little bit of info, relying on Ara to get set up on this.
Maybe this is a turret to trap the op here because it thinks it has the timing.
Going to be going up and down, making him.
Ooh, maybe it is a bait.
There with attack side off of his own. Okay, anything you can do, I can do better.
Armada's ready to clear it too.
That we have right now coming out from EMEA and Americas, both rookies. Armada takes the more aggressive swing and wins.
Maybe I'm overcooking.
It's a point as well that we haven't really talked about, but you're right.
I think Heretics got outstratted. TH didn't lose 6-13 because of aim. But did they get outstratted on their terms? Or were they just falling for crazy strats as well? Because I was watching some of the rounds where, like, you know, Artzine's getting a 3K and, like, some of these clutches, some of these post plants, like, they did not seem like they were even remotely playing like Heretics, man. They did not seem like they showed up to play. I'll be real for you.
A stack from Giant X that is not going to be to any avail. 30 seconds left.
The smoke there designed to pull people towards Garage, but
like
Giant X just leaving it.
Yeah.
If Genom's winning the one-on-one frags towards the end of a round, I'm sorry, man. Like, there's something going wrong. But from what I saw on Corrode, it seems like they didn't show up. And from the, like, I think I watched 6 total Sunset rounds. Dude, what were they doing genuinely?
That is such a good adjustment from NRG. Utilizing the fact that they know the West Side pushed out. They realize
they have all the info.
Saw one.
Fluid as anything like water in a vase. Willing to just move with the punches that Giant X have thrown out. There's still that threat coming on from to the flank. These cages obfuscating the line and now looking to hop all the way back out with that power.
Dropping bars.
Ethan immediately traded out with some supplementary there with the fire. Flash in your face, but this pit, how the hell do you deal with it? Hard going. Giant X
watching entry to the pit as well with an op is crazy. What a fucking amazing hold from NRG.
Okay, I don't want to start drama, but I just have to wonder. I feel like if it was anybody other than FNS, the community would be like, wow, this guy kicked this coach and they were terrible, and then he left and they brought back the coach and they're amazing.
Well, yeah, I think everyone understands that, like, it was just too late. The team just didn't work. But yeah, well, I mean, yeah, you got to question NRG at the start. Why the fuck are they bringing in a coach in IGL that just fucking don't agree on how the game should be played or don't get along or whatever?
Yeah.
I mean, that's just terrible fucking management.
I'm not understand this conversation. I don't understand the context fully, or I do, but it's like, bro, I think FNS got enough hate from me in the moment of when he was playing. Love him as a personality, love him as a player in general over time, but I swear to God, FNS was getting a lot of hate a lot of the time in those moments.
Because the turnaround has been essentially instantaneous.
When they pulled out the new theory versus G2 with Test Fast, I'm sure y'all consider that outplayed. Yeah, but G2 still showed up to play in general. Like, they had their own, like, I just feel like from what I saw in it for Heretics, obviously, yes, they were falling for set strats. That's amazing. But I also feel like they just didn't show up to play.
Fucking hell, man. I mean,
you can get outplayed. I want them to be outplayed on their own terms, though. I want them to show up and get outplayed. I'm not saying they can't get outplayed in general, right?
See, it's
That's all I'm saying. Like, I agree with you, Sport. I agree with you, but can you agree with me type shit, you know?
To reset against the local opponent, just be like, well, we've always been better.
We'll bully him until he retires, then we live back to loving him. Like, I think we're just getting lost in translation with me saying, like,
put Root back on duelist,
I agree with you. I'm not saying I don't. I disagree with you. That's I like to make that clear. You're right. You're right. You're right.
And Scuba just hops in here with no cares in the world.
Not an end because when the Haven give my own. Zen, copy exactly what you. Okay, this is what you do, Zen. You wait for a round here, you copy it, you go again. And if you're not locked in, that's totally fine. You could basically replace any player on Giants right now.
Goodbye.
Later. Dude, what is going on? It's like they've never played against a team that throws his Viper wall.
You have to break this one, an aftershock, a shock tower, but it is lacking ever so slightly, but not quite enough. It does break it down. NRG calling for the pause once more. Westside risky business again with these deep pushes. This time though with a rifle to work.
Makes me wonder why they picked Sunset. I mean, Heretics for Sunset. It's a very good confidence builder map. It's a very good map. They just have a general understanding and a frag, like the frag potential and the power to frag on, in my opinion. Like no matter what happens, map 1, like they should feel at home on map 2. It's like going back to, you know, Rogers Stadium for the Raptors, or like Oracle Arena for Golden State Warriors. Like no matter what happens on the road, you got home, you know. But again, I don't know what the fuck Heretics are doing, man. Some of their ideas were slightly balked.
The game of cat and mouse, but
yeah, this is not good.
They get the plant down. It's just been consistent, beginning to end.
A bit of a smashing.
Good awareness of when they're running into the stacked site. I don't think a single time we've seen Ethan direct his team into a site that had 3 players defending it. Every time Giants have got a stack somewhere, usually over towards A.
Yeah.
Ethan feels it out, realizes the resistance, and either they're getting a punish on somebody, or most of the time they're just pivoting elsewhere.
You know what?
This round, they ran
map is attack sided,
didn't they? He was the player supposed to be boxing them in.
I believe.
Alive now in short.
Looking to hunt down these guns.
Never mind.
Might not be alive for much longer, but we'll see. Rourke taking that peek. Shots through the wall. A Fada gets him.
There's no way.
Where was that from? What angle was that?
Was that through the door in A-Link?
That wasn't through Link, was it?
I mean, that is a crazy.
That has to be through A-Link.
Oh, yeah, we'll get the replay.
Honestly, I don't even know where that was from. You gotta look at a replay for that
bang, I know that for sure. These are the kills earlier.
Oh, there it is.
No, he's just holding from there. I didn't know where the hell Matter was playing at this
point.
It's still a crazy shot.
It is a crazy shot. 14 and 4 is what Matter.
We are unaware. We are not paying attention.
Top of the board. It's all loud, isn't it? Jovial.
Why is this right now working? I can't reply. Yeah, it's a glitch that happens with Twitch sometimes. I don't know.
Nice.
Try restarting that shit. Type shit.
Free plan for him.
Yeah, look at that fast B take. Abusing the fact that Flickless is stacking over towards A.
Where's my water?
He's in a jungle gym right now. Man's just jumping around his own smokes on one way. He's causing all sorts of havoc and chaos. The drone
the round is over.
Get that time, but he's got the TP.
The round is over. You let them plant on B with this comp. It's over.
Down. With Ethan gone, maybe there's a chance. Still, there's plenty more util where that's coming from. And NRG are willing to just play this one out. Nana Swarm's going to be replacing it shortly after that. What else have they got?
Just save.
We'll see it now. Mado with that swing.
Yeah, just save into the next half.
Kills, potentially going away at Giants X. Best chance in a long
Guard comes in.
God.
No way. No way.
There's nothing going right for them. Nothing at all. 11-1 on a
Good night.
This up.
We've seen NRG pull out some ridiculous comebacks, but Giants look out of this one.
Bro, how do these teams not know how to play against this comp? It was the most popular comp in Haven for the entire year.
Well, the thing is, some teams were just not even playing the comp correctly. Like, they just picked the agents.
Most of the teams are not playing this comp correctly.
So it's like if one team just runs the wall properly for one round, it just ooga boogas the other team.
Yeah. I mean, all you have to do is just watch Gen G play 3 maps of Haven, then you will understand what you can and cannot do.
Yeah. Kira, shy wager, how far do you think Team Heretics has to go for them to not consider roster moves? Or do you think they should still stick it out? I think they need to stick it out. I think teams like Sen, Heretics, like Gen G, these are teams that, yeah, you might not get the best results of champions, but just stick it out. See if the meta falls into your favor, and see if the map pool changes fall into your favor as well. I don't think that Heretics need a change in personnel. Their issue is not a player playing poorly. Neither is Sentinels. And I think for both Heretics and Sentinels, it's very tough to upgrade any players. You could slightly change things up to have people learn better roles, but you can also use the offseason to train players to do that. I think for Sentinels in Team Heretics, fucking fix your mentality, man. Learn how to show up to a game. Remember that curse with NRG where it always took them one game to fucking warm up in 2024? How does Shio even know that? He didn't watch those games. Like, could we just not have that type of shit happen to a team in 2025, 2026? Can mentality be like a fucking thing of the past with the amount of resources these tier 1 teams have? Like, I'm just saying. I don't think you can get better with a lot of the slots like in role that Team Heretics have been. Benji is an amazing Sentinel. Boo has a really good slot in on the smoke role. He has very good synergy with Miniboo as well. Like Miniboo and fucking I'm trolling. They literally have the best initiator in the entire world as well, man. I just don't think it's Heretics. Miniboo and Woot also have really good synergy in hitting sites too. These guys are like the example you would show for like how to run double duelist for half the year. I think they need some type of performance coaching, or they need something about like their approach to the game and what happens when you're not shooting. That's what it is. Heretics and Sentinels, for me, because I came in watching 2025, I watched a lot of 2024 VODs haphazardly. I looked at some of the patterns. Since the beginning, I had both those teams pegged as teams that are very good but have shaky mentals. I had teams like Liquid and Foot pegged as like amazing teams that can mechanically misplay themselves sometimes, so they need practice to see if their mechanics can stay on par. Like, they just need to run more games.
Very much might. Here we go, sending it forwards now. Arrow's going to be blinded up though as a result of it, but Westside with a punish. It's a team that's looking to get aggressive. They got those flashes and taking a fight forward.
I just don't think that Miniboo going 0-8 is because he's a bad player. I think it's because he has bad mental.
And the shot's just going wide as anything. Giant X set the pace now.
Oh my god.
Forwards, but oh my god!
No way!
There's no
holy fuck.
way!
Kill this man!
Is he 17-1?
Somebody
Yes.
please!
He's 17-1! Give him his second death!
17-1!
Giants, and now Cloud runabouts.
There's no world he gets a collapse and then
Get
another
the hell
kill.
out of
Report
here.
him for smurfing.
On sight.
Look at
Actually,
this.
Riot should look to ban him.
Filled up Cloud.
I beg you. He's weak.
Gotta be feeling the pressure from this. Brock is weak. We'll go down to one shot.
Honestly, just watch Brock the whole time. Fuck it.
It is Scuba taking points. Taking contact. Cloud's wrapped his way all the way back around. Unexpected in terms of the position, perhaps, but it is being covered. So now,
Bro, Brock's in a different zip code.
yeah, anticipating. Could be garage, could be main. It's a tap to try and drag him out wide. Cloud is smart. Patient play from him. Really biding his time.
He knows the gap too. No way.
Gets 4. Okay.
Oh my god.
He's immortal.
18-1?
He is, yeah, 18-1.
Sweet, cool.
He's simply immortal. No. How is that collat happening? What?
Oh, double headshot collat too.
Lined up behind. I think it was Westside just doing backflips behind like a magic trick. He just popped out of nowhere.
He's got no reaction.
That's insane. Yeah. That's actually insane.
Yeah.
Yo, come on, bro.
Come on, bro.
Unbelievable, isn't it?
He's got the Odin.
Okay, welcome to the Broctagon.
He's got an Odin round 14.
Dude, collabs are just so much more likely than I was talking about this yesterday. When a team plays correctly, they play together.
Rock is coming for you.
It's like, it's so much more likely that you get collats. Especially now you sync up to trade.
No more second chances.
You'll genuinely see less multi-kills and less collats in ranked. What the fuck is going on?
Enormous controls it down, but he ace, but a 4K will do the job nevertheless.
Smash them.
It's just absolutely unbelievable. Domination on map 1 for NRG, and how the bloody hell do you come back from that?
I said the Giants needed something to get their mental back, and they just got broken utterly. A KD of 18, you may never see that again.
18 kill death ratio is crazy.
Always me, bro. It's always me.
Oh my god, I think I'm about to have a life
Scuba
game.
got 4
Bro, you
kills.
guys are playing perfect.
Are you peeking? Like,
Scuba got -1 from his kills
perfect.
on that.
That's amazing.
Well,
he's getting +3 for the map, but
Got the new iPhone 17 Pro and Verizon.
Man, fuck you, Kevin Hart. I don't care.
I can't believe on that pistol round where he had 30 HP, he just like takes a dry 1v1 and still wins it after the other guy shoots 5 times. Somehow doesn't die.
I feel bad for the people there for these games. This is what I felt when I was there. Just like, fucking hell, it's already done.
This day could be an email.
You know what was weird though? I was thinking like, oh, I mean, because you are there for like hours and hours, like, but the time goes quite quick, doesn't it? I know you've been elevated.
Yeah, I mean, while you're there, it definitely, just because you're so invested in like the roller coaster of the game, it feels like it goes by pretty quick.
Breach I'm losing life is good. Yeah, Breach Sub is weird on this map, man. Breach Sub is weird. You just don't have enough like.
American sports is a bit different. You are there for quite a while, but if you think about like
you lack like a lot of things in total.
Game last.
Oh, dude, like fucking
48 minutes plus a bunch of commercials.
A basketball game?
Like the time that you would be there.
3 hours, bro. 3 to 4 hours.
Yeah, there's so many stoppages of play.
2 hours?
Dude, the last 2 minutes.
2 hours is fine. Like 2 hours isn't that long.
It's not 2 hours, man. The last 3 minutes of the game are like an hour long. I'm not even trolling. I'm not trolling. When there's 3 minutes left on the clock in the last quarter, that shit takes an hour and a half. It's fucked.
Elevate, you like baseball. What's the longest baseball game you've been to?
Oh my god.
Or been in?
I mean, those can last a very long time. I mean, the last what, like 3
dude,
years?
Baseball? No, dude. I swear to God, I've watched like a
TikTok brain,
a genuine like 20-hour cricket game before. Like cricket games can go from like 5 a.m. to like 5 a.m. the next day type shit, don't they?
The average time for baseball
I swear,
games is like 2.5 hours, something like that at this point.
I still think the Heritage doesn't make top 4 if they will stop with the root on Viper. I think they make top 4 if they just fucking learn how to play, which is getting root on some more confident agents. I absolutely agree.
2 hours and 36 minutes in 2024. Pre-pitch clock 3 hours was the average time.
They don't. Oh my bad. Stop one. Hello. Am I crazy? I don't remember, man. I just don't remember. There was a 10-day long game of cricket once. Goddamn.
Longer when teams started like.
I just remember like in Dubai, we'd start watching a game at like 6 a.m. and then like it would be dark by the time the game ended.
Oh, lefty's coming up. Okay, put in a lefty. Okay, right.
SJ, I did enjoy watching the Broctagon dominate.
For play for them to come
I did. But this is my biggest fear about this matchup is that I didn't want Giants to like fall down to the pressure or like make a crazy amount of just like cerebral mistakes. What's the next map? My bad, no one. The next map is going to be Lotus, which doesn't make any sense to me, man. Doesn't mean any sense to me. If DRX went against G2, your VFL's cooking. I know it is, but then like G2 are gone, which is sad. You know? Rock Tua and then he vanishes. That's crazy. Test games are from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Yeah, dude, that's long. Then I 100% agree. 100% agree. Logarithm of E. Thanks for the follow, my friend.
You ever feel like sometimes it's just too much Odin?
I don't. I mean, it's one of those. Brock, he buys it and he plays it whenever he wants to. We don't do anything necessarily around it. It's more he fills with it whenever he feels like it suits.
Do you feel like the other teams are kind of sleeping on the Odin and maybe missing out?
I mean, it's really hard to use. It's not like you can just buy a Odin and play it. Like, you need to practice and you need to have your reps on it. If everyone knew how to use it, they would have already been using it. So it's just hard. So I think that's why they're not using it.
You guys know how to use it, so next up is Lotus. You're gonna do the same thing with the Odin?
I mean, I think so. We do like our Odin on Lotus for sure.
You're gonna ask about the Odin, man.
Enjoy your birthday. Enjoy the second map too.
What the hell?
Happy birthday to Coach Bonkar.
What a good present.
Definitely giving him an awesome birthday gift with
Mega Bonk for Mega Bonkar. Hell yeah. Yo, GB looks good. Yo, GB is actually the best dress on the desk right now. That's crazy.
2.4 rating.
So sorry, no, but
holy shit.
HyperX reflex moment of the day first, and we'll talk about the rest of the matchup. This one, of course, is going to
what the hell are you talking about, Sherpa? He pretends to know about Doug's. Okay, no, you guys are all talking about this. I do not know about Doug's story. No, I do not know about Doug's story. Can we gamble? We will gamble closer to the match starting. Yes, I promise.
Bouncing around there, getting the kill with the shorty, immediately pulling out the fence and getting that one too.
I don't know about the story, but I'll ask him. I'll ask him for sure.
Confidence right now, and it shows in the scoreline.
Yeah.
How's the VFL looking, Shayo?
Yeah. Speaking
good.
Of scorelines, we all saw what Brock
Hold
did,
up.
and that is 100% the highest with KD that we've ever seen.
Let me
in
see.
a global event, going 18-1. That is absolutely amazing. I know that we were speaking about the Odin. We heard Sam saying that he was going to have a live game and whatnot, but what a map!
I have not witnessed Doug's.
Everyone
Doug's.
had their moments, even like with school.
I've not witnessed that. No, I've not witnessed that.
Those were three.
Guys are my rating of 2.56 and Brock's to 2.4. Wait, that's actually kind of crazy.
Because bro was just sitting back, chilling.
Yeah, I got 80 points right now. We're kind of sitting nicely.
Literally the entire team.
The pistol set me.
I need
this was Giant X's map.
this fuck. Holy shit, I'm top 50. Whoa.
Which, you know,
We are cooking. Or I'm top 60 right now.
bad, you know, like
I'm coming for that #1 spot if DRX end up playing well. Holy shit.
it's like that. Like, I'm confused. I don't know. But of course, we'll see, right? I don't want to count Giant X out yet.
Alex, we're not going to see the abyss. Please,
Don't
Giant
do
X,
that.
I really want to see the abyss.
Believe in him. You gotta believe in him.
Okay, I'll go get my Giant X jersey. I have it downstairs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You gotta give him a little bit of space. All right, well, let's actually see what's going on over in.
You have Jingle Forsaken slot 1700 or something? Yeah, I have I got something in Forsaken. Zen. That's the thing, you gotta all in. You gotta all in, you have to suck every VFL and no one will remember. And then you gotta get one good VFL and they'll remember forever.
Start for Giant X. Strategy-wise, everything looked fine, but it was just the aim duels and the mini games that seemed a little bit off, and that's strange because you guys were shooting back against HyperX. So what was going on?
Good question.
Just nerves, comms weren't.
Asked in a really good way too, Jen.
I mean, to be honest, we started even with a little bit of hesitations in our own decisions, and when you are hesitating, it's much harder to win the duels. but I don't know. We are used to losing the first map, you know, so it's fine. We spoke right now, so I hope second map will be different, because I don't think there were like a big issue in terms of how we move. Like we had a lot of.
The gentleman have more points than Batman and Gron. Holy fuck, that's insane.
Thank you for your insights, and hopefully you guys bring it back on the second map, the Giant X way.
It's so true. Like, Pipson is saying something that happens all the time in EMEA, and it's Giant X losing the first map. It doesn't matter. We go on the second and we go on the third. I think that my faith is restored.
Okay. My issue is that I think Giant X, even before the aim duels and all that started to go so wrong, was getting out-called by NRG's macro on the attack side of that Haven. NRG did a good job of sending a lot of these like pump fakes to pressure heavy, especially towards like A site early. At Giant X, were heavy rotating off of that, and continually with this Viper comp, they managed to get a lurk up into B, call back into light sites, and find so much success there in the late rounds. And this is NRG, who they're calling, the casters are talking about it a lot. Their attack side has looked way better thus far here in Champs Paris, and that was just even further proof into that that pot.
Well, and one thing I do want to kind of highlight from what Coach Pipson was saying there was he's talking about the hesitation, and you can see it. But more importantly, you can see how NRG saw it and took advantage of it. Because even when you think about like the HyperX reflex that we showed just now with Scuba getting the 3K, his 3 of the 4 kills he got, right? But even in that one, that final kill he got into the garage and he knew where the guy was, and that hesitation gave him that opportunity.
I feel like if you don't drop as many kills but your team wins,
really do add up.
You shouldn't get minus points on VFL.
Absolutely slapped
Some
on that
honestly
map.
do it. No, why did you? You should have picked the Phoenix, honestly. In this situation, like, you're feeling super good. You just had a hell of a massive team. Like, that Haven was a
Cypher versus Vise, so
and also, like, you know, you started on the attack.
you can stop a bit of the dive.
For what this Lotus is going to be.
You have to anchor a bit more if you're Giants as well. Your retakes will not be as fast. Your retake also will not be as powerful without Vi's ultimate, but Giants have a much better time and a lot more, they get a lot more out of just playing the map wider, you know? Getting picks means a lot for Giants, even on defense.
All right, well, let's find out how this one shakes out. Can we get that map 3? Send it back
Imagine
over.
if Ethan is the first person to win two champs. That'd be crazy.
To see that abyss. Giant X are gonna have to do
Who else is up for it? Like, which other teams have it in this champs?
Ospas
and
rush on, see if they can open up strong
DRG
around on Lotus. It's not a map that's great for them.
That's it. I think it's just
NRG,
the two of them.
it's their staging ground.
Damn.
Some might say their home ground. They really get going as well with that weaponry. You're going to be going up against double Odin on the defense.
Jorgum, you're forgetting Jorgum.
Oh yeah, Jaw.
At the moment, NRG picking up triple Sheriff.
Yeah, that's interesting.
For their attack round pistol.
Or what was he called? Bottom Fragimo?
It's intriguing to see. Maybe expecting Giants to be pushing them very heavily, and they can take these shots, back it up.
So they've got in store for us here. Haunt over the top. That's just dodged. Crouched down by the smoke, but still Grabinho is getting aggro, aggressive as anything, now trying to take that fight against them, not realizing that he was overwhelmed by potentially more players.
Totally alone taking duels.
Out traded.
See, what you don't realize is Brock is about to go 1 kill and 18 deaths this map.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like this is a lot of pressure coming towards A.
Ara's just taking a peek there, though, and realized that there's no bodies behind it. They're being pretty slow to rotate. Maybe he thought he got timing.
Yeah. I'm seeing the Haunt get sent flying forwards here. Westside now going to be the one tested. That's a trip, but a head ducked down, so no open avenue that allows Westside to maybe crack a couple of heads. But
they are so fast on the flank here. Ara and Cloud
trying to make a move for it, actually holding back onto CT. Giant X doing a decent job, but just trying to vacate the premises as that nade does explode, making it really uncomfortable for NRG, and they're going to be threatened now from that flank. Like we were talking about, double that still as that smoke drops down, Ethan knocking off their heads. Still Giants X are in control of this one.
I mean, they're so low, man, against Sheriffs.
There's a lot of damage done. One shot will do it onto the CT players, trying to make the swing out now forwards. That's damage through the wall. Westside almost going down as a result of it, but Scuba has to adjust and has to really expect multiple angles now.
Oh my god.
Does he expect this? Cloud spawning the position. The damage is done. He's already trying to run this guy down. Surely 19 HP. Cloud just needs one shot.
Jeez.
He'll land it.
So close.
Just around here for Giant X. Maybe a turn of the tide.
Team he's using Brock as Robin DK.
After one round.
Early. They get the pistol, equalizing their round 1 in the match so far. But they are also playing, I think, with a little more confidence.
Yeah.
Robinho took that fight over towards Rubble, thinking that it was only a lurker there. He didn't realize that NRG had dodged a horn, but they were also just really fast on the flank. Very happy to contest over towards CT. Pipson with a pep talk. Might have got Giants mental in the right place.
Early season aid. Well, working towards it though. That trip's going to get ate up by the Prowler, so Matter's not caught with it. He's got a bucky in his hands. He is leading the charge for his team. Might be weaker weaponry, but again, this could do some serious damage. He's taking the time straight through them.
Holy, did he right click that? There's no way. What is going on? Scuba one.
Down to that 1v1 in the blink of an eye.
And a single body shot here would take down West Side.
Yeah, he should have won this, honestly.
Scuba, scooped up off the
Oh my god, he's gonna wait.
And West Side's wondering
You gonna read the rap?
Yeah.
He knows that he was on the A-lurk. Both players expecting the other to be proactive.
I think you should just save.
This is actually max brain power.
Just stay there and don't do anything.
Now, like you said, both players anticipating proactivity. West Side now realizing, well, okay, might have already been onto the B side, might have even got the spike, but West Side is one now lacking a lot of information.
Yeah, if West Side goes for a little info peek to see if the spike is still down, Scuba may catch a timing on him. And again, just one body shot needed.
30 seconds left.
Scuba's still up. He can prop the wall up and down. So that confusion and chaos. Keep West Side thinking, where could this be? But again, he might get their chance now as well as these players are drifting back into each other.
Oh,
the adjustment snap too. Scuba can't find it in time. It's West Side who puts him down and salvages that second round.
That could have been a disaster very early on. The Giants, they've done such a good job picking up the pistol round. They're only going to keep a single Spectre into their bonus. A very early opportunity for NRG to fight back. Took everything there from West Side to be
it's hard to clutch up against West Side, man. One of the best to do it. You can't blame him.
Heavy damage then being done. So not even really a bonus. I mean, you're taking Sheriff's half armor into it.
Yeah, it's essentially an eco.
NRG going to be going again with that patient play. He's done them well up until this point. No reason to switch it up.
Camera taken out.
I'll be very aware of the chance that it could be a trap play. Only Som and Maddo are taking contact. They have satchels and a TP to get out in case.
I mean, this is still very winnable for Giants. I'm not gonna lie with the shit they have on C side.
The players at least in the right place.
They jump in.
Bodies grouped up over towards C. Maybe going for a play.
Wait.
What have they got to deal with this? It's a one-way. Orb's going to be dropping down. Paranoia being held for that.
Para coming in. Okay, now this is tough. Even with the C's. Holy, he lives. Oh, he doesn't live. That observer transition made me feel like he lived.
Here's your chance. Here's your time to shine. What a shot.
Oh my god.
Acro aim. Still Scuba is there with a cleanup.
It's not going to be enough.
Force it back into the favor of NRG now.
Marino, hello. Monkey, hello. Welcome back as well, Mr. Meatloaf. What did you miss on map 1? Giants just forgot how to shoot.
30 seconds left.
With the Spectre, 26 HP, barely sees Matter in time, and he can't quite adjust his own aim.
So lots of EMEA just being a little bit hesitant today. It's tough. It is tough.
Work of it, but it's a 1v3 that he's dealing with.
It'll be a huge round to win.
There's too many angles as well.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of feedback or negative feedback around Giants' jersey.
He can contact first. The head rolls off the shoulders, so will be that conversion here. A little bit of damage being done there by Giants. Managed to get 2 of the kills.
Yeah, it's not a terrible round, but at the same time, allowed Scuba to get
Yeah, NRG are very good on this map and on Corrode.
Now got to be fairly proactive, and they have been actually. They've been challenging around the map so far, looking to try to take the fight to NRG.
Guys,
trying to make it.
I'm gonna drop some real knowledge for you, yeah?
And now they've got an op.
Whether it's a relationship
it's also
or a job,
like they've got the stack behind it as well.
if you think you're the best fit and if you actually are the best fit for it, and you don't get the role, you don't get the girl, you get rejected. As long as you put the best version of yourself out there and they truly rejected you, it's a gift. It's honestly a gift. No matter how much you could have benefited from the job.
You are not wrong. Brock is on pace for a 1
You know what I'm saying?
stat line.
The tap on the door, though,
as long as you put out the best possible version of you and they say no, that's the right response. It's the right response. You can't be salty over it, you know?
Think about a B split. He swaps spots with Brock.
Random philosophical dropping random bars.
get the slow move over towards that A site. Now, listen, bodies are reinforcing this. Giants.
Has something happened? No, I mean, dude. In the realm of casting, in the realm of getting gigs, like you apply for and get denied like so much, you know. But this is like the first time in my life where like I'm not really sad over it as much. If things don't happen,
nothing matters.
because I really like the reels that I have. I'm liking the work I'm doing on stream. And if people don't want me, people don't want me, you know.
I'm saying that we're just,
if they do, it'd be sick.
Hairless apes.
But in the past, I've always been very salty about not getting work. Holy shit. Nice. I want to learn drums. I don't have budget or space for one. They have these drumsticks where you just have to hit the air.
If Ethan won champs again,
and they play drums.
as an IGL this time,
how they took that B main space.
where would he rank in the list of greatest players of all time?
Putting the pressure over towards A, pivoting into B, and making sure you play.
Yeah, I mean, you instantly have to put him up there.
Giants, the only way they were winning,
and you have to really kind of throw away everything other than like intangibles. Obviously, he's like a good player individually, mechanically, and everything, but I feel like he must just bring something special in terms of like his comms and just like toys and stuff.
It's just not going to be possible to make a retake work. All of these pivotal rounds.
I mean, even past intangibles, tangibly, he's one of the best like support flashers in the world.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just incredibly good at knowing like the utility that his team needs, I feel like.
Yeah. He did have that era though, earlier this year where kind of forgot how to play the game. We cannot forget. Even Ethan 25, man. Even Ethan 25 earlier. Actually, I guess it was 24, not 25. A little bit of fraudulency. He would be the greatest, though, yeah.
It's also crazy to think about, like, the 100 Thieves era, like the him and Nitro.
Quick snap, 180.
True.
To avenge Scuba's life. Ability applied. Giants have got
double up waterfall. Retake aggro. Retake before spike drops. You have to retake before spike drops. Oh, you're trying. Mata knows. Good attacking smoke. Attacking smoke. Why would they put this smoke down? Hold up. Just to get Mata that angle. Holy shit. Ethan covers everything else. 45 seconds left. They've got an up. Holy shit. I didn't even notice.
Same methodical nature that we saw from the first map.
I also said like on VOD Fathers that I'd choose Sentinels making it every event over T1 winning an event and missing one and making the last one.
NRG have an
Yeah, that's some headassery, bro. I'd choose T1 any day. I'd rather win the event and not even show up the rest of the year.
Where you TP into the corner, yeah, there's a chance that it really works, and at the very least you're going to slow down the attackers. But
any most Amazon links? I would prefer no Amazon links in the chat. Personally.
There's just a lot of patience being played.
Thank you, Bunny. I appreciate it. I'm just saying.
Reset, hold the angles, and get the
make sure that, and if you guys ever get rejected from anything, you are very comfortable with what you put out. The worst thing you could have with rejection is regrets, in my opinion.
And this snowball is going to keep going for NRG. Look at the ults that they have to work with.
It's too many.
It's very simple
it's
here
all good.
for Ethan to be able to come up with a plan that wins them the round when he has a showstopper and a fade.
Now, my bad here. If you want, you can post it in Discord. You can go to Discord gear and post it there. But the links for Amazon are just so fat. I feel like they'll cause a tech pause in the fucking game. You feel me?
That the attackers can get in some of these moments. Giants are going to
try back-to-back O2 from EME gonna hit like crack. Yo, America's viewers are gonna be salviating today. Absolutely salviating. What's the plan after stream? Good question, someone who never asked. We're playing games, man. I don't know what games we're playing. 80s 2, Subnautica. I might tap back into Subnautica. Subnautica was fun. Maybe some Hollow Knight. We'll see. I'm feeling like I can play a game for the next 8 hours.
I mean, they kind of gave away where the Zop is by smoking off C.
But Hades 2 is kind of it's kind of looking not. There's no way you commit a showstop you like that.
Too many targets to account for, Matter. We know which way to look.
Soak Song, I gotta finish Hollow Knight first. Well, while they're choosing to do a B hop with the heaviest gun in the game.
Business is booming. Don't really care about losing the guns.
Shouldn't be around the broken Ethan coming out though. If this was on Haven, I wouldn't bet against
Man, I think past smokes like being added post death. The cam and drone change to where you get heard when you're on them is like one of the worst things ever added to the game.
Yeah,
I agree. Like, imagine Brock doesn't check that cam. They get rewarded for it so hard.
1v3, too much for Ethan, the IGL.
They get the retake anyways, but
especially it was like that nerf to Cypher was insanely big.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, look at the round
I like the relationship cams had in general because like if you have cams that are like that, you're sacrificing a lot of like early info to have that set cam for like a retake or to literally spy on the team as they enter.
Or reclear towards Rubble. They really did not expect Cloud to be tough.
Goddamn.
I mean, it was basically one of those changes they made because they felt like it was unfair for bad players.
And keeps the operator. Grabinho keeps
But where's my aim assist?
And Mana's showstopper was so ambitious.
Yeah.
I totally agree. Where is my aim assist?
That us. If I had that console fucking rectangle on a mouse and keyboard, but I can't aim on console. That shit is so hard.
Have you ever played the game on console? I never have.
I have. I was actually boosting too. I'm actually not that bad at console. I had to cast the console tournament, so I had to.
Oh, wow. Will not save you. It's Ethan.
I had to learn the game.
Grabinho, bullet to the dome. Grabinho no more. Backside control now looking to be gained. That's Mada blinded up by his own team, but it matters not. Ethan as well going to be filling in the gaps to ensure that any stragglers are accounted for.
Flickless goes for a solo challenge when his team aren't trying to flood.
Yeah, I don't know what Flickless was doing there.
Aura zero chance to have impact.
I mean, yeah, his fucking
Looking to save once more.
his FBI agent is just dead half the time. 3-man save from heaven. Where have I seen this before?
I mean, carrying it from round to round, but
that was a 4v4. That was a save yesterday.
I know, but it's always the same angle.
4v4 is criminal.
Yeah, that was absurd. They even had retake ults too.
Yeah, they had a way out.
No, they had everything. They had every piece of util. Like, they didn't use any of it. They could have AFK'd and fucking fountained the whole round.
NRG deserve a lot of credit for the way that they
I'm not gonna go over it. I'm not gonna go over it. It's gonna tilt me. It's going to tilt me. Shout out RJ for clipping it though. Absolute W human. Yo, Ragnarok. Hello, hello.
But NRG have got so many players posted looking to punish. This is quite similar to what we saw in Haven. Oh, come on, that's ridiculous.
Okay.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Okay.
I expected there to be teammates helping
That was
out
a
with
bad
that
play
one. I thought
from
Ethan just got
Flickless.
the
Holy
credit
shit.
for the kill, but that's just unlucky.
This goes here.
It's fine. It's 3-4. Not as bad as before.
Invest, buy up into this.
Giants are actually shooting a little bit.
Put a stop to NRG before they really get going. Keep over the top there. Now that's not going to cover the box, but it's not quite a problem for them.
Not a huge issue, and it'll allow Brock to come and pick up this ult orb, so he'll get the Steel Garden online, which is a massive tool that they can use on basically any of the sites. I suppose going back over towards A, you'd be worried about the op, but the Viper Wall is so good for making Ara's life a nightmare over there. It's actually harder to hold, I would argue, with an op than it is with a rifle here against the Viper setups.
Yeah, a lot to constantly have to adjust for here. Prowler not dodged. Broken late. See what that does here for Giants.
We got one more Prowler still. Cloud's been really good at reserving his utility for the right moments. I gotta give him props on that.
But it's possible to get timing. We'll see if Ethan and Scuba commit to this one.
I feel like this is an A lean from NRG.
He's unscoping.
And I think that Giants should have that as a tell as well because they've never crossed or tried to spray anything or thrown some util. That's the Nate in the C. Yeah, we're leaning A hard here now.
Sometimes the Viper Wall actually obscures the
Well, you're over the Viper Wall though from Aura, but they're actually walking with it. Oh, we see the header too. Okay, nice adjustment from Aura. Really cool. They have an insert of Mada in B.
The
B pivot?
is crazy good here.
They left Mada in B main. That was sick. And now their Viper Wall's gone too, so they can't retake for a bit. Oh, come on. What is this from Psalm?
Hanging off to the edge of this smoke. These players are none the wiser towards it. It's running and gunning by Cloud.
I don't know about all that.
Bringing it into that 2v2. Ethan spraying 8 bullets left. Cloud contest.
They'll never expect a double up.
Little trolly from NRG.
Late stage backstab and just a little bit of bait.
This final layer is kind of nice. Stick it. Stick it. It's Aura. You'd never expect it. Bruh.
Players know though if you don't make any noise at all, they're gonna count. They have a count.
2-round lead.
Great internal clock. He wasn't required too much on Haven. He went 4-4, I think.
Goddamn.
But
especially when you've got so much time as well. Like,
yeah.
I know, but then there's the mind game that they're holding on 7 when there's so much time. I'm actually surprised he peaked.
His ultimate. It's got to be tilting. Binara.
Like technically.
Wants to take fights and he's never been in early engagements with the op.
I'm strung by it.
Get him a
Feels like paper beat. Paper beat scissors there, you know.
With it more.
that's why the true Giga Brain Shy is to half, but don't do anything. Don't tap it after you get half.
Yeah, I'd agree. I think actually
just half and then get off and do nothing. And then eventually they're gonna swing.
If you're talking Giga Brain,
if they don't, then you have half.
You just save. You just save. True Giga Brain is you just save.
Oh no.
Oh, and it. Safe to stand.
Rock is a genius with this thing. Makes it sing like a musical instrument.
Big goals to use if they choose to do it, but Giant X I think need a few more kills if they want to test. Flickless. Past it, so there's that sheer wall up.
This is a little bit of my worry with Giants is like
make sure you can play in.
Eventually you can't win with going from 1986.
Ethan is going to be no longer the wall, but again, anticipating the Soms in that spot.
I know the whole experience stuff is like real overwhelming, but also once you're in these spots, if you're all young, like you're gonna start making bad mistakes.
Yeah, a lack of experience doesn't matter as much when you playing okay.
There might not be a pred right now. We'll just run preds later. No preds for the moment. It's all good.
Yeah, we're doing match plays.
Miserable timeout here for Giants.
Later as in tomorrow, you know?
Still trying to find a way back in here. This is a very aggro play. He's going to be definitely avoided. That's a deep push out towards it, but how do you trade out the Odin? Brock
Jesus.
locks down the avenue. There will be no fight in them. Cloud so holds his ground down towards it, but again, they've just been dismantled.
You think Sam retires after this year?
Squeeze play called for by Giant X.
If they win, no.
Not if they fucking win champs.
As soon as that Cypher roll gets popped,
in fact, it's more likely he retires if they win than if they come second, I think.
I think so too. I feel like playing with this team is maybe going to make him sort of like rediscover his love for competing.
Is actually in a position to win this round.
Spot.
Yeah, like if you come second or third in champs with this team, like you're gonna believe like, oh shit, we can win some.
Like maybe he does have to take matters into his own hands, but he's not clearing that.
No, no preds today. No preds today. We'll do preds tomorrow.
If they Odin, maybe they will.
My stream timing was scuffed today. They're just like people were in, people were out.
We've left this gun broken for.
If there's goes map 3, we'll do preds map 3, but no preds today. We're chilling. We're chilling.
Emergency patch.
It really does benefit you from putting a lot of time into the gun. Cloud with a huge amount to do here, and Broke's just the first one he's going to have to challenge.
Yeah, Thorns down to the spike. Might have spotted onto that jump peak. Realizing he can't even play for it.
Cloud's got a fucking contract at DRX waiting for him.
Yeah, it makes me feel better for people in the audience in my rank games sucking with it.
Yeah, sure.
It looks like an easy weapon until you realize you have to learn 20,000 lineups on every map and visualize spatially where people are when you can't see them.
It's tough. Got to put the server time in.
Yeah.
Start messing around on Yoru. Popping up clones through the walls, trying to see what the silhouette looks like.
Broke makes it look easy though, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
He's on the hunt again.
He's not going to get his target.
He's not playing for the KD though. Nice to see.
Does give Cloud his ult.
Yeah, but Matter also got his in this
Ravaged by Sharkerberg Good is crazy.
I think they'll be perfect.
Actually crazy.
Yeah. Giants trying to swap something up.
Bombardilo, crocodilo.
See if you can follow it. Just run into the blender.
Alright, it's your
disgusting work.
Daily Shadow goes AFK time, but he's on his phone so you can see what you guys are doing. I have to actually take the biggest donkey doo-doo of all time. I'll be back.
NRG, they are in complete control. Still able to put together a bit of a buy. Prowler gone. Again, that pushback occurring as a heavy stack of bodies from Giants over towards this C-mount area. The boom bot will be broken. making it feel like, okay, well, I could still be hanging around, but no, now the call's being made. Everybody pivot over towards A.
Yeah, every time Giants have too much resistance on Mound, NRG are feeling it out perfectly.
Looks like they're going to try and go into the B split again.
Oh, does have to respect that.
Oh, never mind.
Giants are moving players into the right position here. With the Tramwise, maybe you can slow them down. Nightfall now going to be used, committed, off to the side. Try and make some moves, but that's an ult committed on either side. Matter with that showstopper, looking for targets. Sees no bodies. Flickless is forward, but doesn't anticipate Som's position. Got a handle on absolutely everything here. Adjusting in time. And Odin spray down.
It's literally Jover.
Rubinho packing.
Biden blast.
Pretender to the crown.
Jover.
You haven't put in the hours that Brock had.
No, just I mean, listen, it's hard. It's hard to hold down Mouse 1 in that spot.
It's not the most skilled matchup in the world, the Odin versus Odin, is it? But it's fun to watch.
Yeah.
This is brutal. If you only tuned in for Champs playoffs, as we watch Cloud try to save his gun, if you only tuned in for these playoffs, you might be looking, thinking, EMEA KEKW, what is this team up to? You know? But Giants, this is a map that took, they took a map off PaperX. They looked superb in their dismantling of Sentinels. They have earned their spot in the playoffs,
for sure.
And they're out here getting mangled, absolutely twisted.
Wow, Brock. That's what I'm talking about.
It's competition's getting heightened, and
it's way too easy out there for NRG.
It is, yeah. I mean, we're seeing this as well, evident. I was wondering when this Giant X train was going to stop really rolling, I guess, because at this point, I was on board with them. I was like, okay, well, as much as they've got new players unfamiliar with the really biggest stage in the
unlucky
game,
for Giants.
They're putting out the results. They made it through groups. They had really close
They're
results
about to play Heretics.
That's your first time out.
But here, seems like the pressure of that stage is
Bro,
finally
they won
becoming
pistol.
realized, and it's a little bit too much for them.
It's over.
It does feel like
And they
there's some
almost
mental
lost the second
component
round.
going on here, but I think it's also
They won two
Giants, what I've
1v1s
loved
in the
about
first
them
two
is they feel
rounds.
like they're in
They've
their
won
own
one
bubble where
round
they're
since,
just
and this is
playing
our
their own
first
game.
time
It
out.
doesn't matter who they're
This
playing
is
against.
DRX.
They still
That
run the
X
same
in the middle
style, the same strat. they don't
is the
shift too much and
DRX.
think about what their opponents
Giant
are doing,
RX.
They've run into a brick wall today, and it's not been
I mean, this
their
is
attack side.
Oh my god. Well, yeah, wait till round
It's been
12 for us to
NRG
take a timeout after
never
losing
opting
8 out of
into
9
the team
rounds.
fights the
Fuck
Giant X
me.
want to take. Yeah, how many times have we seen Giant X trying to force some big fight over towards Mound, and NRG just back it up? Same thing.
How many more times can you
Giant
watch
X
this
wanted
happen
to
to
fight
you
over A
before
lobby
you become a coach?
on the A site, and NRG mostly.
Well, I
didn't
mean,
give them
maybe,
the
I don't know.
opportunities they
Clearly,
wanted. I think it's been a
these
very
coaches need some
intelligent game today
self-confidence.
coming
Like,
out from
believe
Ethan,
that you can
Vonka,
help win
Strong.
the game.
The other
Believe that
involved
you
in the
can say
brain
something
trust over
useful.
there,
But they
NRG.
clearly have no confidence in themselves. So what's that going to do for the players?
Face it, at NRG, they've really stepped up their own attack side calling.
Absolutely.
Used to talk about it as that limiting factor. Hello, Matter! Outlaw and handed that
This
open
guy
avenue and
spitting.
angle. Makes full usage of it.
A great
Reaps the
anticipation.
rewards.
A great anticipation that Giant X were doing a Mound into that door tap. They've done this C defensive default quite often, and Mada's ready for it.
Now forward again. An aggro play for the final round of this half.
Great anticipation again there from Ethan, jump spotting that corner.
Spot Paranoia off to the side, Prowler in your face. Too much to really contend with whatsoever. Flickless. Now it's your turn, but again,
All
you're going to be beating that.
individual
Triple
plays.
face. Does well to adjust, and at least ISO potentially one of the fights, but traded out. Steel Garden.
It's perfection.
Overlapped. It is. And NRG are playing like it. Poetry in motion.
I mean, today literally could have been
Always
an
making
email.
sure to take fights together.
It
Always
could
making
have
sure to trade.
easily been an email.
Always one step ahead of the game plan. It's up to Westside Guardian.
Yesterday was a
Hits in your face.
dissertation.
1v3
Today,
retake. I want to believe.
a greetings card.
Kills like that. Gets a little bit easier. Still 5 bullets left, and you've got to try and find a few more past that point. Som holding his ground and holds down that line of skirmish, scrimmage. 9-3 for the half here. NRG. They haven't slowed down.
No, they haven't. Giants are going to have to come out with an utterly ridiculous attack half, recover the mental, get Aura online. So many things need to go better for them, because at the moment, it is perfection from the NRG camp.
Imagine we're in a world where G2 and Sentinels are out, and the top 2 America's teams are NRG and MIBR.
I mean, yeah, insane. Well, one of them is going to be in the top 3.
Yep.
Let's get back to it then. Here at the half, 9-3 for NRG, and 2 of the rounds that Giants to get off the back of the pistol and the follow-up.
Well, they're going to need another one of those, aren't they? But they also just need a complete shift.
And I felt like they came into this map with that shift. They came in aggressive, taking fights.
Yeah.
Looking like they weren't phased by the 13-1 loss.
But I think it's so, I mean, look at here, the Coinbase Econ report, and look at Ara at 18. That's because he was just sat there with an op
the whole time.
For half of his rounds at least, having to save. And of course, Brock on the other side, who we're going to highlight.
Take another look.
Yeah, because it's
number is big.
I mean, he's getting worse though from map to map, isn't he? He keeps getting worse.
Bombardilo.
If they make it to the finals, he might be
Crocodilo. Oh shit, I'm not muted.
Compared to what he did on Haven, this is
crap. Yeah.
No, it's obviously he has just been having a dominant game.
Is this what you do all the time? Just fucking sing?
Dominant game.
Yeah, I just got back to the desk. I was in the bathroom.
Round 13.
See, Aura is doing the classic Aura thing where he carried them against XLG.
Really, at this point, but
and then now he's just shitting the bed. He's just a coin flip.
Nah, man, he's a bullet. You can't blame the bullet if he doesn't get shot by the gun. Be real.
Take their foot off the gas.
Who's the gun?
Flickless.
Okay, not gonna be getting away with the same funny business on.
So you're blaming Flickless?
I'm blaming the team, bro.
How's he gonna set up a fucking?
I know why. Why is he?
Well, that util forced to drift away.
They should just run breach on every map. To be fucking honest. This guy needs to be enabled. Aura needs to be enabled.
Making sure he doesn't get spammed down in the process. Players arriving now. Towards it.
I just don't know what enables him in this map. He doesn't have a second duelist to play off of. He doesn't have a hard initiator. It's shambles.
It's a defending the smoke from Som layered down to try and get him into the action. And so much damage done to these Giants players. Chewed down to barely anything at all. Single bullet.
Zylu, thanks for the follow, my friend.
At this point. Himself low.
They lost 13-1 playing beach. Yeah, lose 13-1 again. Fuck it, bro. At least lose on your terms. This is depressing.
Drifting around, trying to hunt down those.
Here's my thing, right? It's not even Aura. It's like when they don't have that system in place, like Flickless is trying to make hero plays on Viper, bro. Just play the same archetype of role, man. Please. Please.
Not done yet.
The first of many necessary rounds on the
They're about to come back, true. Maybe today's just a gift because of how long yesterday was.
Instantly. Who was choosing a very aggressive way of defending there.
I would prefer if, you know, we had normal, reasonable days.
Yeah.
Scuba out of the sight.
And also, I want closer games.
I think Giants
okay, I agree. I'll let them know.
But NRG were constantly avoiding getting caught by them when NRG were attacking. Now, they have to defend the site, right? In some sense, they do have to take those
engagements. Also, Stroud, by the way, if you're saying that Aura is only good when he's perfectly set up, aren't you calling him kind of shit?
But what if I said he was like the best out of all the people that get set up as well? You know? Like he really works well with the setup.
He's good at capitalizing off of team utility.
Yes, like he's the best, I think, in the world in doing that.
It'll be a tough one. Giant X need to navigate it cleanly.
Okay, good save.
Good save, good save, good save.
Individual creator of space.
Yeah, I think in a comp like this, at least he needs like a distraction or something else, man. Like solo Raze Aura, I just don't have as much confidence in. I'm sorry.
He's not got that. You don't have hops like that, Mudder.
Considering it.
They're lining up enormously on the staircase to try to punish somebody who
might be coming
back around.
Yeah.
It's so nerdy.
The quadruple high-low. Don't see that much.
Well, I think you can be fairly confident it's not going back into a B pivot now. And so,
yeah, I mean, his Raze has been his worst duelist.
Start stacking a bit more.
Yeah, I just feel like it's not like it's so teamish. He needs a neon or like a waylay.
Spell it out, play spoiler towards him. So this might be contesting early here. We'll see how this one goes. With the classics.
No. Glocks! They're losing the Glocks! He's still not dying!
You can't be getting away with it, NRG!
They just got squad rushed.
I'm watching SK from Counter-Strike, man. What is this? This is crazy.
NRG, they follow the sound cues, they win the fights out
to Glocks!
With pistols.
There's a wry smile on Cloud's face because he knows that this one's just gone horrible.
Get out of here. And honestly, the kills could not have gone to a worse player as well if you're Giants.
Wrap it up.
Yeah, Marta's one away from Showstopper on the defense side. That's horrendous.
Everything's gone wrong.
10-4, 10-4, 10-4.
What are you guys doing?
I do like the way that NRG played that. Though. The quad stack over towards B. You don't see any player B main. You know it's finishing.
I don't know how you lose to Glocks though, man. That's crazy. Actual Glock loss.
6 total kills
today. What is he? I'm gonna. All right, it's the comedy show.
Respect that one though with a TP back over towards tree.
What was that?
Voice modulators.
Lower bracket already.
Yeah, just sent it.
Yeah.
2 and 11.
He's had a nightmare of a game here.
Can I get an
a lot of it because he couldn't find any fight.
I only do that if he plays well.
So
that's a reward.
A lot of it on the defense side, not exactly his fault. Man,
dude, what was that raise pathing though? What was he trying to do with that? No one's even in line to help you. Like.
There's the all turn. Mort spots it, reveals them all up and beamed from every single
angle. That was just okay, guys. Let's go into the basics of Lotus. We need a control. No further plan.
We're in a city. It might take a while to get there.
HFM Malolo, yeah, I had a little bit of a late night doing some stuff. I said yesterday that I'd be missing like maybe all the games today, just based on how late I'd be staying up. But I got a little bit, a few hours of sleep. And then I continued to just wrap up what I needed to wrap up.
Well, of course.
So I missed the. I watched some of the MIBR Heritage game. I'll try to go live tomorrow if I sleep really early today, which I might because like tiredness.
Might be up for a -3 in this game.
Dude, that's insane.
He's 2 and 11 right now.
Showcase some grit now, real resilience.
Armada didn't even have to use the showstopper in the previous round.
No. Up against the buy now Giant X.
But we will, if we have time, we'll VOD review it tomorrow morning. At least the sunset.
And I've got a triple stack on C.
Fully following us sound cues.
This is a complete fucking thing? Yeah.
Bruh.
Short work of Gravinia.
They're so uncoordinated right now,
It
too.
is immaculate from NRG.
Good night.
Isn't this a record for, it's ties MIBR for the worst series ever, right?
They're just chasing them around the map, off the sound cues.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
what is the record?
What, didn't MIBR get 13-1, 13-4?
Win against that.
No, Fury only got 4 against him.
At international.
Yeah, it's that
at an international though, yeah, this might be it.
Yeah, but it ties.
I'm sure that like maybe like Crazy Raccoon.
Think about what's for
like way back in the day, like
in partnership,
Copenhagen or something.
Again.
Yeah, maybe.
Down in the lowers
I keep putting caveats in. And it was the morning.
One of the EMEA teams.
And I had eggs and toast for breakfast.
Giants, they just haven't been in the game at all today. It would be
they're saving.
Unbelievable. 8 rounds in a row to get this back.
Let it win.
I can't see it. And we've seen some mad comebacks already at CHAMPS.
Why are you saving?
They're saving for
it's
tomorrow.
11-4, man. Yeah, you have a 1% chance to win the round. Try the 1%.
They're saving for tomorrow against Heretics.
Was ready for a rubble fight.
This is an extraction shooter now. You need to keep your gear.
No shot.
And then when he realized the
That's funny.
He's running over towards C and flood defending with his showstopper.
Wait, is
and way ahead.
you get double negative points if he's your IGL, right? So Aura currently has -10.
Frustrated.
Yeah.
They want to get something done. They want to try and get the ball rolling.
That's fucked.
He's only getting -3.
Well, I've been reported there's a -10.
-2 for the first one for getting 4 kills and losing by more than 10 rounds.
Yeah.
They're lucky they won that one round. Otherwise, you would have got -.
Both of these teams have 3 rookies.
Right.
Yeah, and now he's getting -3, so you multiply it by 2 if he's IGL'd.
Yeah, but you said -10.
Yeah, 3 + 2 is 5. Times 2 is 10.
No, he's gonna get -3 if they lose and don't get the kill.
Oh.
He's on currently. He might get another -1.
I see.
Some of the best you've ever
Bro,
seen.
if anyone ever gets like a -8 or something, that will be
Giants, like I said,
that would be one for the all-time. If someone's IGL'd someone on -8 or something like that, that's an all-time.
Furia could beat this team, guys. Guys. I gotta mute the broadcast. Let's relax.
Maybe I should add VLR rating under 0.5 -1.
Let's relax, guys. Furia, guys. Let's relax.
See the presence. That's a snake bite. How the hell is
what?
going down to that?
You should definitely add like some points for pieing.
Happy to concede
if you get
got most of
exactly
this
pie,
space. You already
you
got the
get
pick. There's no reason to take it one step further.
And Giants not fighting for extra control, not pushing spawn or waterfall.
The tap. Now an attempt to punish.
Holy.
Hello,
my boy.
He's entered the server.
I'm not done yet, says Grabinho, down 50 points.
That's an ult earned up. Cloud lets it loose. Absolutely everything to try and keep them into it. Nightfall scatters just the one tag. Stomp forwards now. Spraying them down. Kind of looking for the reposition as that door opens up.
I mean, they gotta play 10 perfect rounds of Valorant here.
There, that Paranoia also sweeping, and Giants have got their backs against the walls. The shots need to
And
be
it starts now.
They will.
Corvinio 4K, that's a +1.
Let's go. Let's go.
Alive and active.
Forcing those dry fights over towards Waterfall.
It's a massive 4K to bring the lead down to 12-5.
Takes the decay, dies to the snake bite. But it's
What's
these
facts,
couple
Casey?
from Corvinio that make the difference. Two really sharp shots with the Vandal.
Man, if only I had more than 3 players going to
chances
playoffs.
to close out this match. Goes down to
Mud
7.
and Brock on my team.
Get your pens out.
Damn.
And the double Odins come out to
Mod
play.
Brock
Brook and Som.
flashback
This
from
is
my 3
the
pickups,
classic
but my
from
other 3
NRG.
are Jenny, Rushia, and Izu.
Spamming them down. A is just unavailable.
Fast B pop.
What you can take into it.
A pit?
A pit in
What?
a rumble fight.
Fuck
I've
it.
seen it all.
That's a crazy
That's
one.
got to force him into reaction now, but again, Giants are just terrible about it.
It frees up 3 players to go and defend B,
Yeah.
which is where Giants
Holy
were looking to put the
based.
pressure.
It's fucking lit.
And they're worried and
Holy
slow because they're
based
thinking,
pit.
could there be a vice wall at front B? We can't just run in willy-nilly. Again, NRG completely in control. And I don't think they even needed the pit to lock this area off. They're already doing fine with just some jump spotting it earlier.
Forwards.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's a lot of damage, and he knows to go for it.
Oh no. Oh no.
Turn into mincemeat. Down into the choke point. Som with 2. TP into the back lines. Scribinio looking to make a play.
Yep.
Back once more.
Oh. One more round. One more round.
Here in his upper quarters. Taps hello.
Joe Biden versus Joe Biden.
An opportunity. It's a 3v3.
Mini-map moment, maybe? Didn't have his eyes on the prize.
Yeah, lurk on the minimap and anchor on the minimap at the same time.
The gas to let Giants back in, but again, Grabino asked to do the most. Trading is
4K incoming. Oh, rip.
And it's no different here in a round like this. Trying to take it into the final few moments. West side of a lot of damage done, still dishing it out. Scuba
Nice.
his way back into the fight.
Winnable.
Will be shut down.
All right, Arnie's gonna kill and save.
6 rounds, 6 chances.
Yeah.
You know the spiel.
Putting together a couple of big moments here, and I like the ult from Grabino. He takes
Stop, you're asking me if I'm doing a VOD review or if I'm doing variety after.
It looked like
we're doing variety. Variety.
I also think, yeah, that's unlucky. Something strange going on there for Brock.
Let's try, boys. Let's try. Yes,
Either looking at the minimap or looking at one of his cooldowns, something like that.
All right.
And Brock just with the 1 Odin now. Steel Garden to play with as well. You've got to stop Flickless from getting onto sites. And Giants start the round by going round.
It's fine. Watch this round. Arnie's about to get 2 kills. Showstopper, 3K this round. I feel it.
South up with the door opened wide, so
that
B
cage,
clearly cleared.
The cage will slow NRG down a little. There is a window here for them to push into A.
Thorns.
Nice thorns.
Approach again. Brock is quite hyper committed.
And to the ult as well.
Using now the sidearms already
Oh my god.
Smoke again. Hopping around with a shorty in hand. It is Cloud who hunts him down.
Fuck.
That blood in the water, and he just spit it out. So now,
They do have pit. They can get the pit down.
To the road, and Giants can get onto the side. A pit could be exactly what they wanted in a spot like this. Now we're seeing
People genuinely never talk about, like, one of the best qualities of an Odin is that if you ever drop it for the enemy and they don't know how to use the fucking gun, it's such a dead gun. And they don't get value from it. Holy shit. Nice. Spikes down outside of pit. Oh my god. 2 and 15.
2 and 15.
No messing around from them.
They came to play today. NRG
Power
from the
didn't even
very
pie 'cause
beginning.
he couldn't get
Looking at
enough kills.
These ideas of slow starts.
Crazy.
Flickless just playing for extra time on that big stage because there is no hope here in the 1v4.
He has to be like -20.
Yeah, he's -21.
Every single player on top form, every single idea going wrong. They have been on top of it all, and now
GG's. MEA.
in that uppers, and they send Giants all the way down.
2.5 map region.
An incredible performance today from NRG. You'd think that the competition should get stronger, the games should get more competitive, but NRG, after squeaking through some of their matches in groups, despite the 2-0 record, absolutely.
How about naked shorty on anti-eco so I can throw by dropping the enemy a gun? Yeah, but then you also don't have a chance, you know? There's got to be a bit of a balance, but it's kind of cool. Nobody talks about that with the Odin.
Heretics again at some point in the lower bracket.
Oh, hell yeah.
Giants did not turn up to play today, and they're going to be having to hope that they are online for that lower bracket game against Team Heretics.
Really have to dig deep.
The EMEA teams facing off in the lowers, while the American teams face off in the uppers. Both MIBR and NRG.
I should have maybe picked some NRG players, but I'm not sure if NRG makes it the whole way through. Let's see what happens in DRX.
I think NRG's just overall calling. I mean, genuinely, even before Champs, they were quite good at their attack side loaders calling.
Yes,
it wasn't really a sore spot for them, so it's not like they were just overly one-sided. But I think this team is making great strides in filling in maybe some of the weak spots that were there.
Does that statistically mean that Fnatic are the highest rated and most winningest EMEA team right now?
Take it away.
I'm doing variety stuff. I'm doing variety. Vottery will happen tomorrow.
0.17 rating. 41 ADR across the two maps.
Jesus. Stop, he's already dead.
For a quick interview, the first question I wanted to ask you is, for as long as I remember NRG in Valorant, I feel like you've always been a part of
we'll
it.
see you tomorrow.
Alright, juice.
Okay, goodbye.
So
Goodbye.
What makes these ones so special? Because you guys are looking stronger than ever.
Honestly, we just mesh so well together. I don't honestly, all my past teams have meshed well, but not like this. This is something special.
It's, you know, like really like love within the team and we can see that. Donc première question, Som fait partie du NRG sur Valorant depuis le début. Il en a vu des rosters, des teammates. Qu'est-ce qui fait que cette équipe-là, elle est particulière? Et ben, je pense que c'est le meilleur match que j'ai jamais eu avec mes coéquipiers. On s'entend trop bien. Il y a une vraie énergie, une vraie synergie, and we can definitely see that. And same, for as long as I remember, I've always seen you on controller, but you're not only playing controller. It's rare to see Omen players pulling up some Sentinels, some Harbor, of course. So what's your tip for this flexibility? How do you do it?
Honestly, I think being at home and playing ranked 14 hours a day helps a lot, obviously.
Damn.
But special shout out to Bonkar. When we rebuilt this team, he let me know, he was like, I'm so confident in you, so I'm going to put you on whatever I think you're going to do good at. And it's been good.
Beautiful trust from your coach. Donc deuxième question, depuis le début il joue contrôleur, mais c'est pas seulement ce qu'il joue, il joue aussi de la sentinelle, on voit du Harbor aussi. Donc comment il gère un peu ce fait là de jouer plusieurs agents? Et bah tout simplement jouer 14 heures par jour à la maison en ranked.
Man, this event actually would have been so cool with Wolves.
Coach Bonkar qui m'a dit dès le départ de l'équipe qu'il avait confiance.
Who would you replace though? Would you basically just replace Billy, I guess, with Wolves?
And next round you're going to be facing
That'd be the best.
MIBR in an, you know,
even with Demon 1, I feel like that's a cool story for that happening in Champs.
Really.
But seeing Billy lose is also very interesting for their narrative coming into China next year.
I don't think any matchup here is easy. So yeah, just good luck to them and let's have a good game.
We take the humility from you, Som.
Let's go.
Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much and good luck for next matches. Donc dernière
I didn't Wolves at a BLG and Genji's at RRQ. Man, I could imagine it, but at the same time, those teams also have such nice flavors that were showing inside China, man. YZ is one of the coolest duelists I've seen in terms of the way he approaches situations inside the game. He's like the guest monster from Haikyuu, man. Like, he just goes 50-50 with it every single time.
Always being, you know, the humble king.
What the hell we doing now? Whoa, what the fuck? What the hell we doing now? Mega Bonk? Is that the wave? Is that where the people want to ride? You want a Mega Bonk? He is the lowest rated player at Champs, so I just really like. I wish his playstyle, you know, transferred. RRQ as well, man. Like, you guys are liking DRX's Waylay. Like, man, Jemkin could be there, man. Jemkin could be there. What is Mega Bonk? It's like a Survivor type game. So like Bullet Hell Survivor, where like your character auto shoots for you, but you work on the build the entire time. But there's a lot of movement in that game. It's like a 3D-esque game as well. Sad as I am for GX on my VFL, the energy glow up is a good vibe. It's facts, Toshiro. It's actually facts. Very true. How can I recommend a variety game? ! Discord. I have a recommend stream games channel. I forget what it's called. Haza in the business. Thank you for the raid. 80,000 viewers up in the business. Hello. Welcome. 2 of our 6 kills across the series were first kills. Raid. Okay, I want to do something high octane because right now my body is failing, dying and dropping. Is that Is that Subnautica? Is the question. It might be Hades if you guys want to. If you guys want to hate my D's nuts, you know what I'm saying. Sabi is a little bit slower. You guys are not wrong. I would do Aethermancer as well, but Aethermancer is like, dude, I have to read so much. Thinking Timmy's Toe. Welcome to the stream. I love the name. Or welcome back, should I say, to the stream. I love the name. I love the name. Valorant is also an option, but I have a feeling I might fall asleep playing the round. Not gonna lie. Subnautica would be cool. Subnautica would be cool. I have a lot to do in that game. South America's was the weakest region in playoffs. What happened? America's past Sentinels don't really have like a don't show up problem. I mean, MIBR did. They got spanked. They're awake. Disco Elysium have to provide a philosophical justification for every choice you make. Goddamn. I'd love to recommend Before Your Eyes one day. I think I've heard of that game. Let me just see what it is. Let me see what it's like. Let me get some music on the business. You guys never get to hear me listen to music. Oh, Steam updated their store, by the way. Before Your Eyes, on sale for $2.59. Emotional first-person narrative and adventure where you control the story and affects the outcomes of these real-life blanks.
To the very beginning.
Oh, I remember seeing a trailer for this game. Is it out? It is out. For the full experience with Blink interaction, be sure to use a webcam. Interesting. Damn. Hey, that's a good game. I'm gonna add that to the wish list. That's actually very good. Good suggestion. Very good suggestion. I'm not gonna show you guys anything about this game right now. I'm gatekeeping this game from you because I'm going to play it. Add to your wish list. Did anyone say that? That what? That oh, Kira, you're gonna head out? I got you. I'll see you guys for tomorrow's games. I'll be live earlier tomorrow, trust. Subnautica will get your heart rate high. Dude, I need some like fucking action, man. I want to try Hades. I feel like Hades is fun. If you guys want to watch along, let's fucking go. We're probably gonna go Hades into, I'll show you guys the intensity that is rematch 3v3 into probably Subnautica afterwards. I think that's the wave. How much of a chance do you give Fnatic? Yeah, rematch is at a really big update, so they have 3v3s now, which is kind of cool. Very, very cool. Also don't need music. I just realized this game has a banger soundtrack. Yeah, I'm gonna be live for a while today, Beyblade. I'm gonna be playing. It just depends on my level of exhaustion. Like, I'm just tired right now. That's all it is. Yo, Hazza, hello. Now you're chilling, brother. You're chilling, brother. I hope your stream was good. What a weird day of games. I mean, the first one was, I mean, fun if you're an MIBR fan, I guess, but kind of shit past that. I don't want to decorate anything right now. Those games were ass, EMEA fan. Let me exclamation mark. Oh shit. Set game, Hades 2. Exclamation mark. Fastest day of game. I don't even know what the fucking shit is. That second one was just like, why are we here, man? Why are we genuinely here? Oh shit, this is cooked.
Transmutation complete.
About 3 little bones.
Death to Kronos. There has to be a way. A means to wake Lord
And to the deepest slumber. I need another poppy and 2 mandrakes.
One to keep track of.
Let's put that on the forget me not. Disillusion of time. I need 5 Z-Sands. Suppress the ability for Kronos to reconstitute himself night after night. Wait, that's insane. I wonder what happens after that. Prioritize the keepsake to re-equip it automatically whenever you return to the crossroads. Yo, that's kind of sick too. What the hell? Okay, something was sort of travails. True. What to do? We'll give you this one for now. I'm down.
Grant what I seek. So moted.
Kenny, hello.
Welcome, O learned sage.
Nice.
Nice and warm.
I can make more things. S dust. Brew +5. What are those? Moon dust? Do I even need moon dust? I'm going to see the MIBR VOD. MIBR versus Team Heretics. I'm going to do that VOD tomorrow morning if that's cool with you guys. Before the games. If I miss it tomorrow morning, I will do it after the games tomorrow. That is the goal. Dude, what to do? I have some S dust. Yeah, I need to do animal familiars as well. I don't know where to get half the stuff. Let's just make whatever we can right now. If you guys have any questions about this game, you can always ask.
So mote it be.
Okay. Blah, blah, blee, blue. Cool. We're just upgrading the game type shit. Cool, cool, cool. What does Artemis want?
I just wrapped a debrief here with Sister Hecate. This place.
Hi, Artemis. Welcome. We've had to.
Oh no, I have.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Bye for now.
What does she want?
Well.
Okay.
Make yourself comfortable.
The art direction is actually amazing. I really want to wake this guy up, but I mean that's the quest we're kind of tracking right now. Oh, I found 2 poppies. Never mind.
Gaia's secrets.
Holy shit. Let's plant it up. More poppies. Some wheat. I think I need this for a quest. Anything I see with a finger, I'll just go for. Sounds sus, but true. So now all I need is mandrakes. Where can I get mandrakes from? I wish it would tell me.
Nemesis on break, I guess.
Zaza bird? Kind of, yeah. That's what it seems like. I generally wish I could change the controls for this game sometimes as well.
I think I can raise my grasp.
I can raise my grasp, but do I really want to? Well, I'd love to unlock things. Well, you have no death defiance to take minus 30% damage and deal plus 20%. That would be a very nice thing to spec into. So currently, if you guys are unfamiliar with this part of Hades, these cards, these tarot cards are fucking amazing, by the way. But these are all like passive buffs you can gain while you're inside the actual dungeons themselves, like when you're actually playing the game. You might be asking yourself, Shayo, I see 12 out of 27 on the top right. Why aren't you maxing things? There's this card down over here called Judgment, where if you only activate 3 cards, you get this one activated as well. There's a condition for it, like called the Awakening for it. And this card will give me 3 random cards every time I beat a boss. You feel me? So, in a sense, yes, I could go all the way up to 27, or I could surpass 27 by the time I'm at the final boss of the game by just adding 3 cards, 3 cards, 3 cards. I can also buff this thing with M-Dust and get even more cards activated. So the 3 I have activated right now, which is this, I know it shows 5 activated in total. The 3 that I've activated is Death's Defiance. So it's every time I die, I come back to life. I have 2 of those. That's 4 cost. I've got the Artificer, which is I have 2 chances to find any minor find into a major find. So it just makes rewards a little bit better. So like instead of finding like you know, resources I can use to upgrade my base, I can actually find boons instead, which is really cool. And then I have Excellence, which is any boons I find have a 40% chance to include legendary or at least rare boons within them. And in picking these 3, because they're all different costs on the top right, I automatically activate the Queen, which gives me an 8% chance for boons to include duo blessings, which are even better than the normal blessings. And since I have only just 3 activated as well, I get this one, which is Judgment, which is also kind of nice. Yeah, it's very fun. They're saying to go for this. I'm confused. Ah, I have a different version of this. I forget. I see. I see. We could rock this one if you wanted. But yes, how do we get black coats? I need adamant. They don't tell me where to get adamant. Vi build? Yeah, this is a bit of a Vi build, no cap. Freenos! Oh wow, I get Freenos. What is this?
The task comes fast.
What can I decorate over here?
Let's see what we can do. You got it.
I don't need any of that. We're chilling. Wait, I have Freenos. That's amazing. I never got to fight with Freenos yet. Let's see what we want to take in first, though. So after choosing a boon 50% of the time, take one more once this night. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. What's the chaos one do? In a random chaos blessing every 8 counters, replace it. Exclusive festive is likely. I want to go for concave stone. This is kind of like, so the more I take this earlier, the better I kind of have it, right? That being said, like another thing I can take early is Silken Sash. It just lets me build up a lot of armor if I don't take damage. Ghost Onion's also not bad. Ooh, I have Evil Eye for Chronos. I might take that at the very end. But Luckier Tooth is also really cool. Yeah, I might Evil Eye for Chronos. Let's take this for now. Maybe we get 2 boons at the same time. Synchronized Swim Mods. We're not going to go anything crazy. We're going to go back down to Chronos, I think. Actually, let's do the overworld. I haven't finished the overworld. You want to know where you get it? You find adamant upstairs? Yeah, it makes sense. I've seen everything downstairs.
Observe the handiwork of Chronos all about you there. The what?
Attacks inflict blitz. Your specials inflict blitz. Rushing causes. Supposed to be struck by a lightning bolt. What the fuck is rushing? Like dashing, I guess. I don't mind my specials inflicting blitz. I feel like I'm gonna be running through people a lot here, so I think specials is not bad. Oh, I remember how to do this build now. Oh, this is a very fun OD build. Yeah, dude, this is just brainless. You're just channeling the bomb and you're rushing in over and over again. Yeah, true. We'll upgrade that with the palm. With big chilling palm frites. Ooh.
In you go.
So this is interesting if you haven't seen the overworld. You basically need to break like these 5-6 little pylons, and you can find these pylons. What's it called? In any one of these rooms overall. So you can decide your way of how you want to approach this. You have all these options. I might go for a weapon upgrade first, but it's like, what do I not want to do here? I don't care about my maximum mana. I don't care about my ultimate. I probably want Apollo, Hephaestus. Like, I'm choosing 6 here in general, right? So Hephaestus, Hestia, Zeus, Apollo, max health, and the story mode. Let's look at story mode first. Nice. This is my favorite NPC in the game. I'm trying to riz her up, but I haven't seen what she looks like yet. So this is about to be a fucking moment. Let me move you guys over here as well so we don't block the art. Let's see what we got.
Another nectar bottle you can spare.
Damn.
Oh, this shall be a splendid compliment.
Respects.
whose aroma this ought to disguise.
I shudder to think what concoction you have in mind. What are these pylons doing everywhere, Lady Medea? They control the barrier.
They are the product of a very sick mind, imprisoning so many.
Holy shit.
Horrible. I hadn't realized the pylons worked.
The hideous thing won't seem to go away. Keeps rematerializing.
I feel like she's behind it. After foe is slain, it has 20% to drop 10. Interesting. Health. After foe is slain, you have 10% chance to find 20 gold. After a foe joins the encounter, it loses 50% of the armor it has. I might go for the healing, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't done this yet either, so it's good for the quests.
Thank you.
I'm down for that. Probably go for the hammer now. I'm just wondering if there's anything else that's free for me to do without any confrontation. Answer is no. Chaos, destruction, carnage. I got hit. Nice. I'm gonna get creative with it. Your specials are 35% faster. Gain 2 shells. Your attacks fire all your shells at once. That could be really good. Rapid diver or a wide grin? What do we choose here? Item in there, don't forget, I will not. All at once having your shells with a dash is kind of nice, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go for a wide grin.
How's that for you, Revol?
Was that adamant? There's no way. This is a bonus room we can do. Yeah, this is gonna double up my entire score, man. Like, this is actually insane. Yeah, that didn't look like adamant, but we can find adamant probably slightly later. We'll see. Alright, up next, since we have data lists, we can probably already have one Zeus. Let's go for Apollo. Sometimes he has some really cool stuff. Oh shit. Frinos. Holy damage. Holy. This seems like it's gonna be a rare one based on how it dropped.
Cyclops Polyphemus bars your passage, does he now?
Nova Strike. Your attacks do more damage in a larger area. Interesting. Interesting. That's probably good for spread. I mean, if I can get the Hestia sprint, I think this is going to be a good time.
You shades are getting out of there.
Give me the sprint. Don't have a reroll. Fuck me. Your cast really fix Scorch on frozen in the minus circle. Hold class frame fireball that explodes on impact. Your special also launches the fireball but uses 10. We're gonna go for smoldering. That's tough. That is not what I wanted. They're melting though. This seems like an adamant. Interesting. Actually, it looks like a block from what we had before. It looks like a brick. I've been bricked. Huh? Dart's insane. Okay, so we need one more room. Or two more, I guess. We could go... I mean, man. We go towards the right side. We have... I want to go for every boon at least. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Armor's not even real for me right now. It's also not a bad boon to have with this. It's a lot of damage. Holy. Lit. Oh.
Never could get close enough myself. I hope he's still all right. I hope everyone's all right. We'll get them back. Keep doing everything we can.
Whenever you say a float, deal more damage to the weapon for the next 45 seconds. You can dash more frequently. Ooh. Starter step is nice. I'm not gonna lie.
Felt that.
That is pretty good. We have a bonus room. Nice. More and more and more dashes. One pylon remaining. Here it is. Demeter or max health. I might go for max health. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, it's down. Okay. Oh god.
You blasted gods and gods.
I love the way he looks. Holy shit. You're probably not beating me, my friends. My AoE is insane, my friend. There's no way, my friend. Ouch, he's hitting me. Max life. Ah!
You're not entirely a god.
You were born to a mortal mother, weren't you? My mother's half mortal.
Oh, damn.
Neither god, nor mortal, nor shade. It's as
He looks much better than what we saw in the beta.
itself is in my blood. On to the next.
He just fucking Pantheon ults out. Another free bonus room. Both dead.
Clear.
I like this playstyle kind of, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, here's what we're gonna do so I don't actually just fall asleep on stream. I don't know why I'm so tired. I don't know why this is like a shorter stream. I mean, I know why. It's because of my sleep yesterday. But I'm gonna be live later today. I'll come back live with Hades 2 and we'll play some Nautica at night. I know some of you guys, it might not be your sleep schedule, but I will stream tonight. It'll be fun. Maybe just after 3-4 hours. I'm just gonna rest for now and make sure I'm actually here playing, if that makes sense. I don't want to just fucking, you know, I'm like battling to stay awake. I want to enjoy these boss fights. You know how it goes. But good day of at least watching the second game. First game kind of weird. I'm gonna take a nap. I'll be back. I'll see you guys soon. Take it easy. If I don't see you tonight, I'll see you tomorrow morning. Much earlier stream, much more analytical on the VOD reviews. We'll have some fun. Peace. Thanks for watching on YouTube. Thanks for watching on Twitch. I'll see you guys in a hot minute. Bing, bing.